continuing the creative process. Oops, I need that for me. Come on, Chush, let's put this one on. Yeah, there you go. So beautiful. So beautiful. Wish you could see that. Yeah, such a good boy. Come here. Come here, show everyone how pretty you are. Yeah, yes, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, so pretty. Hello, everyone. How you're doing? Welcome back to Align as Fuck. My name is Vika, and I'm a creative. I'm an artist. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a business owner, photographer, singer, musician, rapper, poet, actor, model. What else? What am I forgetting? Guys, it's all of it, honestly. Not a painter, have no idea how to paint. The one thing that I'm like, nah, I can paint you a frog. No, that's a dog. I can paint you a dog with lines. My mom taught me how to do it when I was 8. That's where I got stuck with my painting skills. That's what I can do. But it's never too late to learn, right? Yes, I'm optimistic. Maybe one day, maybe one day. So I hope you're all doing well. It's getting a little bit colder in New York, so proper attire. And now I got Chuj dressed up because I noticed that in the last episode, he's so black. So it's very, very hard to see him sometimes because everything is black, right? So we have a little mark on him now, a little bandana, so you can see him so he doesn't blend with the mic, right? So pretty. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Okay, and he's behind the mic. Come on. He's like, he's not working with me at all. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you are new here, then welcome. And if you are returning, then thank you for being here. Today's episode is very business oriented, very creative, and I'm gonna share with you the platforms that I use for free that help me with my business, whether it's marketing or ideas or editing or information, whatever it is, it helps me. So I'm gonna share it with you. Number 1 on my list and my favorite one is Canva. If you're not using Canva, you should start because it's one of the most amazing tools for creatives. It's not only for musicians and it's not only for, YouTubers. Yes, you can create amazing thumbnails on Canva. But it's also a good resource when you need to print out business cards, when you need to create a logo, when you need to do a flyer. Anything that you need to do, you can find on this platform, and it's really, really helpful. Now, that being said, I do have the paid version, so I don't know about the free one. I don't know, I think there's a lot of limitations on the free one. But it's worth it, especially if you are the person to always do everything yourself and you can't yet hire other people to design for you or to do for you, and you need to and you don't have Photoshop skills. Canva is a great resource to have. The second one, which I really need to start using more, but it's Mailchimp, which is a great free platform for email marketing. So whether you are a service, business owner, entrepreneur, an artist, you need to start collecting emails from people because this is the best way to promote your business and to tell your existing, new, or past clients or listeners or fans or, consumers of your product about current promotions, new songs, new products, or anything that you're offering. I need to start using it. I'm so lazy when it comes to email marketing. I never know what to do with it. I never mastered Mailchimp, to the point that I'm using it to really help me. But I do know it's a great platform and I keep hearing about it. And I hope that next time when I tell you about it, I'm actually using it actively. But I actually may start using it for my YouTube as well, to let you know when I have a new episode, especially those of you who are new. Maybe. Why not? Right? Come here, Chooch. Come. You want to lay down here? Okay. Just not behind the mic because people can't see you. And half of my viewers are here for you. You know that. You know that. Yes. Did you say hi? I know you're here for him. The third one, Linktree. There are different platforms for that, and there are a lot of alternatives. But Linktree is the one that I personally use, the free version, not the paid one. It's a very simple one, and I don't need it for more than that. But Linktree is basically one link that you can put all your links into. So if you go to my Instagram, to my bio, there is a link there that says, listen to my music here. And if you click it, there is everything there. So my YouTube is there, my music for streaming is there, my book that I'm selling on Amazon. So they're links, it looks like this. I actually have a YouTube video that's dedicated specifically to Linktree that blew up on my other channel. So it's a great tool to use. So especially if you're promoting many, many things, so if you have services, products, products, and then, maybe you're writing a blog, or maybe you have something else, you have an email list. You can put all these links in Linktree, and then the Linktree is the link that you're using for people to click. So you don't have like thousands of links on the same page, especially because Instagram doesn't allow you that. Linktree, great platform for specifically that. The fourth one, CapCut. Love this platform. Again, I do use the paid version, which is like $10 a month, but it helps me a lot with my things. So if you are, well, I guess you are, if you're a business owner, that I assume that you're creating marketing materials, that you're using social media, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, CapCut is a really great platform to edit your videos and to do all those marketing things like that. So if I'm comparing, I would say that Canva, I'm using it more for stills, for like photos and designs, flyers, cards, logos. When CapCut, I'm mostly using for videos. So if you go to my Instagram and you like look at my videos, the recent ones that I'm uploading, I'm using CapCut because it's a lot of templates that I'm basically editing. Like I'm editing my photos with my music, and it has like those fun effects and filters and all that. So it's really good for marketing, whether it's a product or a service or you're promoting your art. CapCut, really great for that. So, and I think the $10 is pretty affordable, but I think you can also use the free version. And I think they have like first month for like $1. So you can try them out. They have like a free trial. I'm not associated with them or anything. I'm just a happy user. But I am using this platform, and it's helping me a lot, and it's saving me a bunch of time on manual editing. So I would recommend you to check it out, especially if you're using social media for advertising your business. The fifth one is pretty straightforward, but those of you who are still not using it, I would recommend Google Docs. So Google Docs is a great platform it's not even platform, I guess. I don't know. It's a great resources for you to use, especially if you're collaborating with other people. Instead of sending PDFs and Word documents back and forth, or like using some external platform, most people, like 99% of people, use Gmail. And even if they don't, they have access to Google Docs and, spreadsheets and Excels on the Google platform. So I think I started using it recently, and it's really convenient because you can type there at the same time if you're working remotely. You can share it with multiple people, and they can have access to editing the document. And you can later export it to a PDF as well, but it's way easier than sending PDFs back and forth, especially because if you send it via email, sometimes it doesn't allow you to send more than 50 megabytes, I think. So it's way easier to just do it in Google Docs. The sixth one, and I have a whole episode about that right here if you want to watch it because it's very detailed, but I use ChatGPT all the fucking time. I use it constantly for so many things that I need. Again, the detailed episode is over here. So if you want to know how I specifically use ChatGPT for my business and personal life, it's right there. But ChatGPT is an awesome resource for anything you need. Again, I have the paid version. You don't have to have the paid version. You can use the free version. I think they limited it now, so it's a little bit more complicated, but there's a lot of other platforms like Gemini or Copilot. There are other AI tools that you can use if you don't want to use ChatGPT specifically. But it's a platform that I use a lot for idea generating, for title generating, for marketing. I ask him so many things regarding my business. You can do a market research with ChatGPT. You can literally say, I want to start a business. I don't know. I want to open a restaurant in Manhattan for Mediterranean food. And you can ask ChatGPT to do a market research and to see what are the odds that, if people will buy, like how much money you would need for everything. Like what is the approximate rent for the place? Like what documents do you need for that? Like how he would recommend to market it. Like there's so many things you can ask ChatGPT, and to treat ChatGPT like a partner, because when you're starting out, you most likely have just yourself. If you have a partner, that's great, but you can still use ChatGPT. It's just like another person that can put all hats in your team for free. I got two more for you. It's a short episode, but it's very, very, very important. So I hope you're following and writing everything down. Again, everything will be linked down below. So if you do want any of the resources that I mentioned, like there are chapters down there so you can actually see what I was talking about. And by the way, if you're still here, don't forget to like the video. And if you like the content that I'm creating, please consider subscribing. And if you still haven't checked out my music, please check out my music because I'm a musician. Free marketing right there. But the seventh one is Fiverr. Fiverr is a platform when you can hire people for a very reasonable price, especially if you're looking for people who are working outside of the US. They provide cheaper pricing. Now, the thing with Fiverr is you can find any type of service there, but you need to make sure you're reading the reviews and the comments of previous customers to understand whether this business is good or not, because sometimes people will offer something for very, very cheap. For example, you can find their marketing for your business. But then if you go to reviews, you will see that they're providing bot service and they're providing fake views or irrelevant sources. And then, you can pay the $5, which is not that much, but you're going to hurt your algorithm and your business. So just make sure that if you go to Fiverr, go with the sellers that look promising, that have a lot of reviews, that have a lot of like more than 4 stars, and read the reviews, read the comments, read what people think, and you can hire them. I use Fiverr for many of my things, and most of the times I was pretty satisfied with the result, and it's very, very affordable. I think the other one would be Upwork. I think this one is a little bit more pricey, but you can definitely find quality work in Upwork as well. If you have a little bit more budget, you can use Upwork for sure. And the last very free resource that you should be using for your business is everything that you have within the platforms you're using. You need to know and understand how to read analytics. Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, they have sections where you can see algorithm. You can see what people like, what they don't like, what they're engaging with more, how many minutes they are watching, when are they watching, what time. There are a lot of places. I think I used Metrical. Yeah, I think it's metrical.com that you can also use, because if you connect your platforms there, it's a platform that allows you to schedule from that platform and like kind of cross-posting on everything, and it's approved by all the platforms. It's not like, it's very legit. And it will tell you the times that every platform is better for you to post. For example, if I look at my Metrical, I know that most of you guys on YouTube are here at around 3 p.m. my time in New York. So that's where I'm gonna post.
I'm sorry, George, did I scare you? Are you okay? You jumped, you scared me so much. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, can I continue, baby? We're almost done? Yes? Then we're gonna go for a walk. No, not now, not now. Not now.
I said the walk word. Got him all excited. So you can use Metrical, but don't forget to use what you have within the platform. Check the analytics, look there, because it will tell you what you need to do and when most of the times. It's mostly very, very accurate. But yeah, the additional tip would be to use sites like stock images and all that if you need images, if you need videos. Like sometimes I would use it if I need a specific video for something. If you need, I think it's like Shutterstock or stock photos, and there are so many platforms like that. Just make sure, my recommendation would be, if you are using platforms like that for videos and photos, make sure that it's not a subscription-based thing, because sometimes those platforms will let you use the videos and the photos on your content as long as you stay subscribed to them, which later can be a problem, because when you don't want to be subscribed to them anymore, you already use the content, and then technically you're not allowed to use the content anymore, and it's just a whole legal issue and it's very complicated. So just check that you can maybe purchase a video or photo, or maybe, check their like small letters and see if you can still use the photos that you used while you were subscribed if you're no longer a subscriber. But, just little things like that to make sure your butt is safe legally. That was it for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. I was Vika, and I will see you in 2 weeks.